5 parts to the existence of the soul. Have the nefesh, which is the physical movements, the koyach, the power that gives the physical movements to the body. Ruach gives the koyach to your emotions. So you have the midos, the koyach behind the midos is your ruach. Then you have neshama, which is the life force of your seichel, chacham bin das. Then it's chaya, which is your power of transcendence. It's not about me. And then there's yechida. Yechida isn't a level. Yechida is transcendent. Yechida, when it's just one, it's just oneness. Therefore, you can't have any division in it. Therefore, it includes everything else. Rabbi Nasicha talks about what is Chassidus. He compares Chassidus to Yechida, that it embodies all the other 4. So, in his example, he uses Modeh Ani, and he goes through Pardes, Shat, Remez, Drus, Sod. Compares that, for example, Kabbalah is Sod, so you have that would be the level of Chiyah. But then Chassidus would be the Yechida, and that it encompasses all 4 and adds to all 4. Because it can't be a 5th level, because then it won't be 1. It will be on its own, and then it would be 5th as opposed to not 1 to 4. The Yechida encompasses everything. So every day we have 3 tefillas, so therefore we're accessing Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama. And on holy days we have a 4th, we have the Musaf, and then we access the high level of Chiyah. And then the Yom Kippur is the one day of the year. We have 5 tefillas. There we're accessing the 5th tefillah, we're accessing the Yechida. Again, it's not just that the 5th tefillah is the Yechida, because Yechida will permeate all tefillahs on Yom Kippur. So what is the Yechida? Yechida is that I am completely one with God. So any Aveira is that God hates that. We say don't do it because this is something which he hates. So the story is not that you did something that God hates, but because you are Yachid with Hashem, that deep down inside you, who are you, you hate it as well. And that you did something that you absolutely abhor isn't a reality. You don't do things you really don't want to do. So that from the level of Yechida, when you look back on the sins, it's that even though it looks like I did it wasn't me. Because the real me is the Yachid with Hashem. And therefore, on that Yom Kippur, you reach that level of oneness with Hashem, and seeing that, it's like you never did it. The Aveira, which I did, I am separate from. There's a separation between me and my Aveiras, because when I do an Aveira, it's not what I really want to be doing, so therefore it's not really me. So since this Aveira has nothing to do with me, even though I did it, and the action exists, it didn't affect me at all, because it's so outside of me. So what was the point of the Aveira if no one wants it? Because with the place that the Baalei Teshuva stands, the tzaddik can't, and that by doing the Aveira, because of taivas, not because of rotzon. Now, you didn't do it lechatchila. You do the Aveira in order to bring out that deeper relationship, to bring out that deeper light that comes from Teshuvah.